The Enugu Electricity Law is indeed a veritable platform for us to be able to launch the sort of economic growth we have proposed to the people of Enugu State. As you know, following the constitutional amendment and the Electricity Act of 2023, the electricity is now under the concurrent list, and that has created enormous opportunity for the states to be able to create their own electricity markets. Enugu State has spared no time in making sure we create our own electricity markets, and that is the import of this law. This will now enable us to play in all the value chain of the electricity industry. We're now able to play in the generation, transmission, and distribution of the electricity market. We're also, through our regulatory commission, which this law has also given us power to create, we're going to be able to regulate the activities of these players, the generation, the transmission, and the distribution companies that would flow from this. So this is indeed a significant and very important law towards the achievement of our Enugu's dream.
Thank you very much. Questions?
Aware that the palliative, we have started the distribution of palliative. It happened from Wednesday this week when His Excellency, the Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mbah, kick-started it. He flagged it off, and so it started. And the arrangement is such that this palliative will get to those who are actually in need of them, the needy ones. The arrangement has been that we select 4 or 5 persons from each ward, 260 wards in Enugu State. And then there is a pilot scheme in such that some local governments, we are taking about 3 local governments as a model for this exercise so that if we experience any problems here and there, it may be corrected quickly before, but within a week or thereabout, the whole 17 local governments area would have been covered.
Executive Council today was briefed and we deliberated on the targets and steps being taken to meet said targets of the government of His Excellency Governor Peter Mbah to return our Rangers to playing at our home of the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium. We've been following keenly the developments on the part of the contractor who is dealing with that issue of bringing the stadium back to use and back to effective use. The turf, which is to be laid on the playing surface, is in Nigeria now. It has passed the very critical step of custom clearance. So there are a few other steps at the moment involving shipping costs and the rest, and we're taking very proactive steps to ensure that those payments and disbursements are made in the shortest possible time to see that we beat actually the targets which His Excellency the Governor has set. His Excellency said in his 100 days in office speech that the stadium will be ready for use by November, but we are working round the clock to see that we even beat that time and deliver the stadium back to use in record time.
The government has already started building the first model, and by the end of this year, 10 will be completed. The 260 integrated model schools will be established in the 260 wards of the 17 local governments of Enugu State. They are integrated schools because they are pre-K to grade 9 schools. They are quite actually best described as campuses because they will host preschool, primary 1 to 6, and what is typically JS 1 to 3. But instead of having JS 1 to 3 in secondary school structures, we are having them in the integrated schools. So it's pre-K, primary 1, up to JSS 3 in these integrated model schools. The rationale is to establish a structure that would deliver the Nigerian basic education curriculum and would put a stop to non-completion of basic education, where our children finish primary 6 and without completing basic education, stop school because they're not able to go into secondary schools. So what it used to be primary JSS 1 to 3 will now be part of the integrated school campuses. These schools are smart schools. They will be technologically driven. The governor has resolved, the support of the Executive Council, to place digital technology in the hand of every school child and to make every classroom a digital delivery classroom.
Very gentleman, thank you. Lloyd?